Hi guys, my name is Kirushan Vissi. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the functions and features that are found within Microsoft Excel. To split a table, you simply click either the column or the row. In this case, I'm going to be using the column. And go on the view and click split. And this should have split the table. And if you want to unsplit, click on the same column and click split again. In this section, I want to fill in the dairy series. In this case, I want to fill in these months. Because Excel recognizes January as a month, when you hover over it, if you see a plus sign, just drag it all the way to the end, and it will automatically fill in this for you. You can also do this with this. Because there's a formula for this number, Excel will recognize this. So when you drag it down and let it go, it will automatically fill in the data for you. To change the text alignment and the orientation, you simply click the text you want to change. So click on home, then either you can, when you click on thing, you can top align it, middle align it, and bottom align it. To change the orientation of it, you simply click this button and you can angle it clockwise, counterclockwise, and vertical text. You can choose any of these. I'm going to choose clockwise for this demonstration. In this section, I'm going to show you how to hide a cell, hide a column, and hide a row. To hide a cell, you simply select the cell you want to hide. Right click, format cell, go to custom, delete the whole type, and put in 3 semicolons, and press OK, and the cell is hidden. To unhide it, simply right click, format cell, go to accounting, and from the symbol, change none to the pound sign, and press OK, and now it's unhidden. To hide a column, you simply select the column you want to hide, right click, and press hide. To unhide it, hover over the middle of C and E, right click, and unhide. This also applies to the row. So to hide a row, you simply select the row you want to hide and press hide. To unhide it, hover over 3 and 5 and press unhide. Merge 2 or more cells. To do that, you simply select the cells that you want to merge. I'm going to choose rows A to H. Then you simply select merge cells, then align it to the middle and top. In this section, I'm going to show you how to protect cells. You can either choose to protect one specified cells or the whole sheet. For this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to protect the whole sheet. To select the whole sheet, you simply click on this button, then right click, press format cells. Under protection, make sure you tick locked. Once you've done that, click OK. Under review, click protect sheet. You can set up a password with this, but in this case I'm not going to do it. Then simply select locked cells. Press OK. Once you've done that, the cells are protected, and this means you cannot make any changes. To unprotect it, simply click unprotect sheet. Now you can make any changes. In this section, I'm going to demonstrate conditional formatting. So, because the monthly sales target has not been met, I want this box to display a special color. So in order to do that, I'm going to click on conditional format, highlight cell rules, then click text that contains. So if any cells that contains the word not met, it's going to fill in with this color. So click OK, and there you go. It displays red and dark red text. So for example, if it actually meets the monthly sales target, will display met with a green background and a dark text. In this section, I'm going to demonstrate how to use a pivot chart in order to analyze data. So in order to do this, you need to select the data that you want to analyze. So I'm going to select this bit, then click on insert, then click on pivot table. Once you've done that, then you can either select to work on here or in a new worksheet. I'm going to select a new worksheet to keep it neat. Once you've done that, I'm going to drag the months to the rows and January to the value. As you can see, for January it's displaying 1, but when we look at the bank state, you can see that it's not actually 1. So in order to change that, you go into values, under count of January, you simply click this button right here and click value field setting and change that from count to sum. So once you've done that, you can see that we get a sum of January, and you can get that for all the months in here. With pivot charts, you can specify which two data you want to look at. You can either look at all the data or just the expenses and the sales. So I'm going to select those two and press OK. You can just see that. You can clearly see that it just displays the profits and the sales and the total and the grand total. As you can see, it just displays the grand total of profit, loss and sales. In this section, we want to find out whether the monthly sales target has been met or not. To do this, we need to create an if statement. So let's start typing in the if statement formula. So if, make sure to put in a bracket, if this is more than or equals this, which is the target, the answer will pop up as met. Then it will be not met. So I press enter. It should tell me whether the target has met or not. So as you can see, because the target has been not met, it's going to display not met. In this section, I'm going to demonstrate a lookup formula and how to create one. As you can see, there's already a lookup formula created for this one. B is given, it's a grade given depending on how many units were sold. So I'm going to create a lookup formula for this one. So we cut, make sure to put in the bracket, and we want the lookup value to be 21, comma, and table array is the grade table. So I'm going to select this, comma, and column index number, in this case it's 2, so 2, and finish off with a bracket and press enter. As you can see, the grade allocation for this is E because it's under 60, so it falls under E. When we try and do the data series, you can see that it fails. This is because the table array moves every time. So in order to keep it stable, we need to add a $sign in front of every letter and number. Press enter. Once you've done that, you can now drag it down and it works. How to create a link between different spreadsheets. As you can see, that the sales for January has been left out. So in order to get that, I'm going to press equals and select the sales for January, then press enter. As you can see, it pops up. It's that simple. In this section, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a comparative charts using multiple data series. So in order to do that, I'm going to select this as my data, click on insert, then click on this, and I'm going to select the clustered column. As you can see, it has given us a chart to look at. Now I will demonstrate how to create a stack column chart. So I'm going to do the same thing by selecting this data series, click insert, click on this, then right next to it, it should say stacked column, and click on it, and you should get something like this, which is data stacked on top of each other. In this section, I'm going to show you how to represent data in two different ways. So I'm going to select my data, I'm going to select view and click insert, then click on chart, then click on clustered columns. So the other way I'm going to demonstrate this is by selecting expenses and display it as a line. So as you can see, there are two different ways the data is displayed, which one is chart and the other is line. I'm going to demonstrate how to improve the charts by altering the data ranges and the unit intervals. So I'm going to click on my vertical axis, then right click, format axis, and this should pop up. As you can see, the maximum is 17,000. However, if you look at July, it doesn't go past 65. So I'm going to change that to 65 instead of 70,000. Once you've done that, as you can see, the chart becomes much more easier to do. I also want to change the unit intervals, because 10,000 is a bit too much for an interval, so I'm going to change that to 5,000. As you can see, this makes it much more easier to read. Now, to finish off, I'm going to add a trend line. To do this, you simply click on the chart, right click, add trend line, and this will add a trend line. You can use, and there are options on what trend line you want to use. So I've chosen the linear one. Thank you for watching.